And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. And he said to Aaron, Take yourself a calf of the herd for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering, without blemish, and offer them before Yahweh. And to the sons of Israel you will speak, saying, Take a he-goat for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb both a year old, without blemish, for a burnt offering. And an ox and a ram for peace offerings, to sacrifice before Yahweh, and a meal offering mingled with oil, for today Yahweh appears to you. And they brought that which Moses commanded before the tent of meeting, and all the congregation drew near and stood before Yahweh. And Moses said, This is the thing which Yahweh commanded that you should do, and the glory of Yahweh will appear to you. And Moses said to Aaron, Draw near to the altar, and offer your sin offering and your burnt offering, and make atonement for yourself and for the people, and offer the oblation of the people, and make atonement for them as Yahweh commanded. So Aaron drew near to the altar, and slew the calf of the sin offering which was for himself. And the sons of Aaron presented the blood to him, and he dipped his finger in the blood, and put it on the horns of the altar, and poured out the blood at the base of the altar. But the fat and the kidneys and the caul from the liver of the sin offering he burned on the altar, as Yahweh commanded Moses. And the flesh and the skin he burned with fire outside the camp. And he slew the burnt offering, and Aaron's sons delivered to him the blood, and he sprinkled it on the altar round about. And they delivered the burnt offering to him, piece by piece, and the head, and he burned them on the altar. And he washed the insides and the legs, and burned them on the burnt offering on the altar. And he presented the people's oblation, and took the goat of the sin offering which was for the people, and slew it, and offered it for sin, like the first. And he presented the burnt offering, and offered it according to the ordinance. And he presented the meal offering, and filled his hand therefrom, and burned it on the altar, besides the burnt offering of the morning. He slew also the ox and the ram, the sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people, and Aaron's sons delivered to him the blood, which he sprinkled on the altar round about. And the fat of the ox and of the ram, the fat tail, and that fat which covers the entrails, and the kidneys, and the caul of the liver. And they put the fat on the breasts, and he burned the fat on the altar. And the breasts and the right thigh Aaron waved for a wave offering before Yahweh, as Moses commanded. And Aaron lifted up his hands toward the people, and blessed them, and he came down from offering the sin offering, and the burnt offering, and the peace offerings. And Moses and Aaron went into the tent of meeting, and came out and blessed the people, and the glory of Yahweh appeared to all the people. And there came forth fire from before Yahweh, and consumed on the altar the burnt offering and the fat, and when all the people saw it, they shouted and fell on their faces.